Hey guys, I'm back again with a brand new video for you all. And since a lot of the people are running this team, I want to try it myself, right? So yeah, people are running Dragonite and Azumarill at the back, and some people are running Ferrothorn instead of Alolan Sandslash, but I use Shadow Alolan Sandslash, and yeah, this team is getting a lot common, right? So I want to help people play against Dunsparce, because Dunsparce is meta and it's like everywhere, right? Now we found some Dunsparce and it's gonna be in this video as well. It's gonna be really hard, like in the lead against your Shadow Dragonite. It's gonna be super hard, right? There are other difficult things to face with this team as well, but yeah, Dunsparce may be the number one most difficult to face with this team. So without any further ado, let's start the video here. And there we go, bad lead already. Wigglytuff against our Shadow Dragonite. I bring in my Azumarill and they bring in their Gastrodon. Now, the reason I run Azumarill with this IV and not the good one is, you know, there are a lot of Azumarills I wanted to win CMPs. It's not gonna matter that much, but I use this Azumarill and I lost CMP against every single other what is happening to my English, man? Every other Azumarill that we faced, and it was like so funny. There we go, they went down their Gastrodon and bring in their Drift Blim. And I bring in my Shadow Dragonite. Okay, so they threw the Icy Wind here. I'm gonna shield this one, and it's gonna debuff. A debuff is not gonna matter against the Shadow Dragonite, right? There we go. Dragonclaw, they are gonna need to shield. Now we are even on shields, but not even on shields, because oh yeah, we're still even on shields because we're not gonna shield. They've got two Pokemon Wind, we got one, and now this is where my opponent made a mistake. They thought they could reach to the Icy Wind, but it's not gonna happen. Now it's 1-to-1 shield against Wigglytuff against our A-Slash, and definitely we're gonna win. Since yeah, we're gonna win no matter what. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they like through Swift or Icy Wind, so they realize and they surrender. Moving on to another one, it's gonna be, there we go, Dunsparce. We found it in the lead, Dunsparce. Alright, Dunsparce, what are you gonna do? I mean, what are we gonna do against the Dunsparce, the rollout rock slide user? We are a flyer. It's gonna be difficult for us, right? But we're kind of staying in. Okay, I think we made a little bit of misplay here, maybe. I think so, but yeah, let's see. I kind of forgot. This was yesterday's battles, and they took both our shields, and they now bring in Azumarill, and I throw the superpower to chip them away because I'm gonna come in with Azumarill after they take my Dragonite out, and we'll just reach to the Dragonclaw. So we throw the Dragonclaw, and we're definitely gonna come in with our Azumarill. Oh, we come in with our A-Slash. All right, we don't have any shield, so we're risking they don't have Hydro Pump, and I was like 95%. All right, they're not gonna have Hydro Pump, right? But yeah, coming in with, okay, so yeah, maybe to get on ahead on energy, I brought Azumarill, but they happen to, you know, reach to double move and put our A-Slash very, very low. But we farm them down. We have a lot of energy, and they had Annihilate at the back. It was kind of, you know, we guessed the team. It was Annihilate, so let's just let's just put in the A-Slash use in front of Azumarill and soak all the energy. It was like almost kind of guessed it exactly what they've got at the back, but I didn't guess. It was a little bit luck, you know. So yeah, it's gonna be Azu, and we could have just thrown the Ice Beam, but you know, they needed to double up on energy. So this is gonna be the CMP, so we'll reach to the player off. However, this player off is gonna be enough, and we take the victory. We won against the Dunsparce team. The drill run would be super effective and bad against A-Slash as well, and the moves would be bad against Dragonite, but we managed to win, right? Moving on to another one, it's gonna be Shadow for Alligator. This guy threw the Hydro Cannon. Yeah, you can do that because Hydro Cannon still does a lot of damage. And look at that, they kind of caught the Dragonclaw into their Jumpluff, but this Jumpluff eats mighty, no, can we say mighty? Is that the right word to use here? Come on, grammar expert. Please correct me in the comment section below. Right? I mean, it's mighty counter. I wanted to say mighty counter of Jumpluff. Might not be the right selection of the words. It might be the poor choice of words. And it's gonna be Corviknight against our A-Slash. Alright, Corviknight, now they shield us. One Ice Punch, and let's see if they shield this one as well. They do not shield, so they soak the energy and then come in with the Feraligatr, but we got Azumarill. It's a favorable matchup for Azumarill, right? And this is just gonna be the Hydro Cannon spams, and we could have just overfarmed, but yeah, I did the calculations. There's like, now, not gonna be any way our opponent is gonna win, so they're realizing they surrender. GG's. Moving on to another one, it's gonna be Talonflame. This is where your Dragonite shines. A lot of people are running Talonflames, Gastrodons in the lead. The Mud Boys also, right? The Grass in the lead, and Dragonite comes clutch in the lead. Shadow Dragonite, there we go. Look at their health, and they're how we're gonna take our shield. But look at that, they've got the. And they straight through the Aqua Tail. They didn't build up to the Crunch, but it seems like, I don't know. Yeah, they will eat the superpower. Maybe if they win for the Crunch, but yeah. So this superpower needs to be shielded, definitely. And definitely we're not gonna bring in our Azu against this Poison Sting user. We're gonna, oh, we brought the Azu to soak the energy. Look at that, my play style. Whoa, haha. My gameplay, look at that. We soak all the energy and we gain a lot of the energy while farming and while giving them our health. They're giving us the energy. But energy on Azumarill, not the harder hitting Pokemon, is not gonna matter that much, but you cannot double up on your energy. And look at that! It was almost, again, almost like we guessed what they've got at the back. They've got grass at the back, and actually in this game, I kind of guessed they had the Serperior at the back, but it turned out to be a Venusaur, a grass though, right? So yeah, there is like, so this Ice Punch is going to one-shot them because, okay, if it was non-shadow, yeah, maybe not one-shot, but it's fine. Moving on to another one, another fine lead here. And there you go, they bring in their Carbink. Carbink meets its mighty counter Fairy Rock, we're Steel, but we're also Ice. Now what the reason we shield that is, yeah, we got to shield once, because if they just shield twice, because we're not running Shadow Claw, the Powder Stones are not gonna do a lot. Right, so if they do double shield, then they might be able to win this matchup, since we're also Shadow. So that is why we shielded that one, and there you go. That is why, yeah, we still have a shield, the double shield. We've got Azumarill to soak their energy, so it didn't matter much. If they gain a lot of energy there, and they come in with their Victory Bell. We come in with our Dragonite, and we shield the Sludge Bomb, and it's gonna be the Leaf Blade. I think I miscounted, and they've got Bastiodon at the back, so they're running double rock, Carbink Bastiodon at the back, and Victory Bell in the lead. And look at that superpower damage! Look at that, and we still have energy, and this Dragon Claw is gonna be enough against Victory Bell. Dragonite, the superstar, I mean the MVP of this battle. GG's. Moving on to another one. There we go. I told you, people are running Gastrodons and other Mud Mobs in the lead. I mean Mud Boys in the lead. So this trainer, okay, a little spoiler alert. I think they wanted to go for the Blizzard. Look at that. They didn't even try to throw the Scald. You throw the energy, and they bring their Bastiodon. I bring in my Azumarill. Okay, they bring in their Victory Bell, which is kind of fine now. Calculations, baby. We win, right? And that's gonna be the Leaf Blade, which is gonna knock us out. So we're just gonna Shadow Dragonite, Mighty Dragonite, losing CMP against the Victory Bell, the Pseudo Legendary. These things are the things that irritate me. How can a Shadow Dragonite lose? But yeah, it is what it is, and it's gonna be only the Bastiodon against A-Slash. Now we definitely win this one, since we also got 2 shields. But yeah, they've also got 2 shields. The thing is, they Don't shield the first drill run. As you can see, there we go. Now we can just go for the ice punches, and actually we can just go for the fast moves from this point, even though if it's going to be just the powder snows, not the shadow claws. And look at that, we can just shield, and they're not gonna get to their another flamethrower before we farm them down. Just powder snows, and it is a GG. Moving on to another one, it's gonna be the Marowak. This mod boys, and they bring in their Drapion, we bring in our A/, and they surrender GGs. Moving on to another one, it's gonna be the Very Badly. Especially if they've got Charm, not the Waterfall. We eat one Charm in our Dragonite. I bring in our Fury against our Dragonite, Ferrothorn Grass against our Azumarill, and you know what? They've got a Talonflame for our A/, so it was team designed for our team to counter our team. Spoiler alert, they've got Talonflame at the back. Yeah, it was like, why this is happening? Since I wanted to showcase this team. And in Twitch also, I saw players running this team, like multiple players. They're running this team, and I was like, let me try this team, and all I find is Dunsparce in the lead, and then these, look at that, Talonflame against our A/. Look at that, now the Mod Boy. Now, 3 or 4 battles, it was so favorable leads, like Gastrodons, Quagsires, and Feraligators, right? But then it was Wigglytuff, as you saw, and then it was Dunsparce in the lead, and it was like a Primarina, and it was Carbink Bastiodon team against our Dragonite team. And alright, so they bring in there a Ferrothorn, and this Ferrothorn meets the A/, the mighty A/. A/ is one of my favorite Pokemon for both Great League and Ultra League. You guys definitely should build one if you don't have one. And I think, yeah, 90% of my viewers definitely have A/, right? If you don't have A/, do comment. And let's just this is a mirror shot, guys. So in the next mirror shot, I should have thrown here. It would have helped me gain, put a little more health in my A/, but since I took that one, I try to gain maximum amount of energy before they throw the mirror shot. That is CMP in the final mirror shot. And they coming back with their Quagsire. This Ice Punch is gonna take them out if they don't shield it, but they shield it. So I come in with my Dragonite to snipe with Dragon Claw, which is going to knock their Quagsire out. So we still have 3 Pokemons, look at that, and it's going to be the, Ampharos. People are running crazy things. Ampharos, our Azumarill didn't even need to show up here because this Dragonite, this Dragon Claw is going to knock their Ampharos out, and it is going to be a GG, and they, Moving on to another one, it's going to be Very Badly. Look at that, Azumarill, and we bring in our own Azumarill. And they bring in their Pharaoh. Alright, Pharaoh. Again, like it was Primarina against Dragonite, and I swap into my Azu, and it was Ferrothorn. Again, it's Azumarill against my Dragonite. I swap into my Azumarill, and it's gonna be the Ferrothorn, and it's gonna be a difficult one as well. I definitely mess up on timing because it is not gonna matter that much, right? Because they are, however, gonna reach to the Thunder after I come to my Dragonite. They are only gonna get to 1 Thunder, so they will have to get to 1 Thunder no matter whatever timing I throw. So in those scenarios, you don't need to worry about timings, right? So I come to the A/ tanking 1 Thunder. There we go! Again, a similar kind of team. What am I supposed to do against those kind of teams, man? And it's gonna be Steelix, not good. I bring in my A/, they bring in their Annihilate. What's going on? How do I win these games, guys? And yeah, what are we gonna farm more in my Azumarill? I mean, get ahead on energy in my Azumarill, and that might be a way to play. Because Rage Fist is gonna do a lot of damage to the squishy Shadow Dragonite, right? Not the greatest IVs. There we go. Farm them now. Right, low end's gonna be the Steelix with the Thunder Fang. Ice Beam is like doing nothing. we haven't even seen their third Pokemon. And they throw the Psychic Fangs. I was like, okay, this is gonna be the Psychic Fangs, but you know what? It's gonna be the Psychic Fangs, not the Breaking Swipe. Now, I found another Steelix and they throw the Breaking Swipe. It's gonna be the Wigglytuff at the back. Very bad. Moving on to another one, it's gonna be the Goodra. Now, this in these matchups, you should swap. I don't know. This might be the first battle that I played with this team, maybe second. So now I have to come in with my Azumarill and tank a lot of those Thunder Punches. So if I come in with my Azumarill, they might have swapped, right? And that would be a very good way to read the opponent's team, because you're gonna go down with your Dragonite against the Goodra. And if you have a very high attack on Dragonite, it will be a little bit different because Goodra is gonna take a lot of damage. And there you go, they have the Arctibax against our A-Slash. I'm gonna shield the Dragon Claw because I'm guessing we're gonna need the health on our A-Slash now. And we actually farmed it, man. We've got a lot of energy and one shield. Oh, it's gonna be the Toxapex. So there we go, A-Slash is gonna be the MVP in this battle because we're gonna reach to 3 drill runs and they're gonna have to go to the true brines. And they actually don't shield, and we actually farmed them down, and this is a G to the G. And that is it, guys, the battles with this team. And yeah, you guys can try. A lot of the people are trying. I think this is the second time that I've showcased this team. Maybe previously I tried Ferrothorn instead of A-Slash, but A-Slash is just so good. I think A-Slash is better than Ferrothorn in many cases. Alright, but not against those mod boys. Definitely not, right? So yeah, you guys can definitely try this team. And yeah, that is it, guys. If you like the content, please leave like and comment and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. And thank you so much for watching the video. See you guys in my next video.